Okay, we are back on right now. Let me
like
go ahead
that.
and pull the screen off because I don't want to get flagged for copyright. But holy shit! I don't even know how to put that into words. What we just saw, that was so fucking incredible. I mean, everything we could have ever wanted in a finale, I feel like they fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got to see Luke. We got to see R2 for crying out loud. That was the last person in this whole universe I thought we'd ever see is R2. And there he was.
And he took his helmet off in front of everybody else.
Because he trusts them.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Dude. I'm going to have to watch it again just to...
Oh, my gosh. Okay, let me... Woo, boy. Okay, I don't know why.
It'll be a hard one to come down from this one.
Yeah, we need to talk this out. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm live on YouTube. There you go. I sent one over to Jarbo. He's probably still trying to put his shit together right now, too. But holy crap, you guys.
I can't believe they showed Luke. I swear to God, I mean, like, wow. Of all the directions they could have taken, I never would have thought I would see Luke.
Yes. Geeks, I'm on
Thank
board.
you.
They fucking just... Filoni and Favreau just saved Star Wars. They literally just saved Star Wars. They just saved it.
In front of our very eyes, dude. Like,
but see, but now we know that something's going to happen with Grogu because we know that he's not around in the sequel trilogy. So that story isn't going to end. It's not going to fucking end. There's more.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I hope we get to see Ben before he turns, man. I think that'd be awesome. Especially, like, knowing that Luke's going around relic hunting at this time. You know, like, this is going to be so great. Like, oh, man.
Oh, my God. I mean, this is just, Luke Skywalker returns. Look, we're live on YouTube. There's Andrew Casali's back. Geeks Cosmics has switched over. We're 7 watching right now. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share the link right now with everybody. Yeah, there we are. We're live. Holy shit, we're live. There's 8 watching. I just started this damn thing. You guys, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and the bell notification button. Guys, we just got done watching The Mandalorian, Chapter 16, the season finale of The Mandalorian, and holy shit, you guys, that was through the roof. Through the roof!
Dude, like 100%. Oh, and the Dark Troopers, and it's just like they're punching the door, and you're just like, okay. Something's going to happen, but I don't know what. You know what I mean? Like, and then Red 5 coming in.
Red 5! And we knew something was up because when it showed up, it was just one X-Wing showed up. And we're like, well, that's kind of weird. And boom, there it was. I mean, the moment...
the robe and the lightsaber.
Yeah. Well, and what was great is what Matt had pointed out was that when it showed the lightsaber and he's wielding it around, you couldn't see what color it was because you were watching on the monitor. And then when they showed the green lightsaber, holy shit! I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. I mean, we were in shock. We were like this. It was so much. I was right. Yeah, Andy, you were right. Andy was right. It was a CGI Luke, and I totally made fun of him too. I'm sorry that I did that. Oh God. So okay, what does this tell you? It tells you that when they proposed the idea at Disney, Disney probably said, "Hey, however much fucking money it costs, I don't care. Just make it look as good as you possibly can."
Yeah, that was better than Leia at the end of freaking Rogue One.
Yeah, it really did. Holy cow. Okay, let me drop this link on here. Jesus.
And Grogu went with him, man. That's like, oh my gosh, that's cool, man. That's real cool.
Matt, what did you think of the episode?
Oh, I thought it was a great episode. It's honestly, it's the best. Like, honestly, like I'm lost for words for it. Like, I didn't expect like any of that. I mean, I figured I figured it was Luke coming. Like, I never thought it was gonna be Ezra or Cal or whoever. But the scene that he had, that was really cool. Like you said, it reminded me of Rogue One. It was like a reverse Vader, but it's Luke.
Yeah,
you know, that was really cool. Really cool.
So Matt's gonna go live in 20 minutes. So. Yeah, he says I'm going to go live in 20 minutes. So I'm going to let Matt know if he wants to jump on in the meantime. He's more than welcome to because, man, that That was so intense.
And they crushed it with the Force, dude. I was
yeah.
You never saw that, a droid getting crushed like that. Like they didn't even do that in the Clone Wars, man. That was nuts. Like full on Jedi, man. Like, oh, dude.
It reminded me of freaking Star Killer from the Force Unleashed 2 trailer when he freaking crushed that one droid.
Well, see, that's Luke Skywalker we never got to see.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker wreck shop, dude. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like,
I'm glad they took care of it. I'm glad they took care of it.
Oh my god! But this is what they had to do. This is the only way that they could save Star Wars, was that they had to go back and they literally had to retcon everything. Like, hey, look, we're going to show you a much thought out, well told story, and reintroduce you to Star Wars. I mean,
we're going to save 2 big characters in the process. They
say
save Boba Fett,
too.
and they save freaking Luke Skywalker. Because seriously, dude, I was depressed. I was like, oh, Luke Skywalker. All we got to see of him was this sad, lonely dude on the planet that fades off into nothing. And it's like, no, he was a badass before he went in.
Yeah. I'm glad we got to see that. Jeez.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ! Oh my criminy. Okay, so we saw Luke show up. We saw him kick. He kicked all their asses. All the Dark Troopers that were so menacing and deadly, he kicked all their asses. So, but I mean, I guess if they had the dark saber, they would have been able to do kind of the same thing, you know?
Yeah, just not as fluent, because I feel like Luke would be.
Yeah, Luke knew what he was doing. Luke knew what he was doing. I mean, it's just like, oh, not that.
What was that?
You've been hassling, Nick. Jesus, what? Oh, you've been hustling. I know. I've been hustling. This is an all-day affair right now. When your R2 started talking back to yeah, I know. If R2 was talking, you were excited, buddy. I know. I know. It's just this was badass. I mean, this was by far the biggest episode of the year.
Yeah, no, they saved the best for last.
Here, you gotta get up here, buddy.
The thing that they were talking about in the investor meeting about how like the three or four shows that they're having running concurrently are gonna work together, you know, to have a big blowout. So that makes me even more excited. Like I'm like, oh, dude, this is great. So we're gonna get it all, and it's gonna all come together. You know?
I can see why they never brought Boba back.
Yeah,
if you saw Luke, he would have been pissed. I can see why they didn't bring him back now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That'd be so awesome.
But like that was another way that they could have had a what do you call it, cliffhanger if they would have saw each other again. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni saved Star Wars. They literally did. They literally fucking saved Star Wars.
Yeah.
They saved Star Wars. I mean, this is exactly what they needed to do to bring everybody back in. And look, there's going to be a whole series of YouTubers and people out there that are going to say the opposite. I know. And they're going to talk shit. They're going to say the CGI looked bad. They should have used a real actor or whatever.
I'm going to censor myself here. This is what I got to say to them, okay?
Exactly.
Right,
exactly.
You can kind of see what I'm going for there. Nah.
My heart is
got
racing.
a problem with Star Wars now? Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry.
Exactly. Man. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah. This isn't for you anymore.
Scene, the after credit scene. Holy shit, you guys. I mean, that they fucking fully established. I'm just swearing now. I'm not even cool.
I forgot what the dude's name was, but they just, oh man, he got what was coming to him.
That's what Star Wars does to us.
It was fucking amazing. Yeah, it was cool, man.
It was fucking amazing. They established his storyline on where he's going to go in his series. Now he is control of
Tatooine, and the whole Hutt gang thing.
The Hutt Empire. He is in control of the Hutt gang. Now it's the Boba Fett gang. And so now you can totally introduce episodes where it's like, you know, hey, you know, we have a problem. What's that? Over on this area, Tatooine. You know what I mean? Like, okay, let's go deal with this. You know what I mean? It's gonna be. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna be so fucking badass.
Yeah. And we'll get to see more Cobb Vance. I hope that'd be great.
I mean, just to know that these guys made it out alive is great. And knowing that, you know, that Grogu is with Luke fucking Skywalker. I mean,
fucking Skywalker, dude. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, look, like, what were the odds that we were going to see Luke Skywalker in this season finale? I mean, obviously, we knew that it was a possibility. We knew it was.
Look at the thumbnails tomorrow. Just think about it.
Oh god,
in the morning.
I feel bad for who hasn't seen it, and they're going to see all the thumbnails.
Oh man, we're in the first 30 seconds. Enosh, you should have stayed up
exactly.
and watched it, bro.
Mr. Fiddle, Mr. Purchase Fiddle. I call you Mr.
Yes.
Fiddle. Everything is open. Everything
Yes.
is wide fucking open now. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The fact that you brought back Luke Skywalker, that means that you can basically do whatever the fuck you want now because you've already established, hey, look, guess what, Luke? Yeah, we had him in an episode. Now, but here's the thing, though, is that if they continue on with that story, which I don't think they will, I don't know how they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to, attack that storyline. But from now on, you have to de-age everybody. They're not going to recast these characters. They're going to de-age everyone.
I could take Alden Ehrenreich as coming back as Han Solo.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, because he's already been established. I mean, it's going to be a little kind of herky-jerky, but I wouldn't mind seeing Han Solo. Give me the Millennium Falcon and Mandalorian. I don't care. Let's see it.
The Millennium Falcon. I want to see that guy.
Chewie hanging out the window. Yes. Oh man.
This was intense. This was better than anything I could have possibly have imagined. The only character we didn't see was Ahsoka. Now, the other question too is that we saw Bo-Katan get hit like more than once. Like,
yeah.
You think she's dead?
No, she was standing up. She was standing up at the end.
Oh, that's right. She was at the end. Yeah, she just got lit up.
I just want to know what happens with the Darksaber. Like,
well, I think that's the next season. We're gonna get to see the politics.
We don't know.
They're gonna go back and Mandalore. Like,
it's gonna be a Mandalorian-based season finally.
I wonder if they're gonna touch on like Mandalore the Great some more, where like the Revan Old Republic Mandalorians. Like, oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I think they'll do Death Watch. Death Watch is gonna make a return.
Yeah,
because he was a part of that creed since
like pre-Vizsla and stuff.
Yeah. I can see that. That'd be cool.
Well, one of them is still alive, I think, and it was voiced by Jon Favreau, like in the first season, I think. One of the Vizslas. But also to see Sabine's family too. I mean, and to get an idea of what happened during the Purge, because the last I heard or we saw was it wasn't entirely destroyed, but they had the Duchess, the weapon that would like melt them in their Beskar. So I don't know.
The Duchess. Holy shit. That was man, I don't even know. That was too much, dude. That was too much. Fuck. That was nutty. I mean, nutty.
Run it back. No, okay.
I can't.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Now we're on the wrong platform for that now.
Yeah, and now I'll get shut down. Hold on. I'm posting the link again. Just keep talking for a second. I'm trying to formulate my sentence here.
I like the bar scene too.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, well, it's like a common trope on this show,
I'm not a sidekick. We
just
talked about that.
But she called him out for being a clone, though. She's like, "I've heard thousands of you." I'm like,
and I thought that was really cool. I was like,
damn
right, you have heard of thousands.
Yes, and not only that, but you knew who his father was. It came full circle. This is so great. I mean, like, I personally feel like it saved two characters that needed to be saving since Disney took over.
Yes, it really did. It saved so much. It was just
I'm still blown away. We got to see Luke be a freaking the Prime. Like,
yeah,
you barely got to see it in flashes in Return of the Jedi, but my God, like, he wasn't that badass on Return of the Jedi. Like, let's be honest with ourselves here.
At the time, it was cool.
At the time, it was cool.
But
after seeing the prequels and what, like,
oh yeah,
what I can do in their prime, it's like we never got to see Luke like just one-handed wielding a lightsaber and just wrecking stuff. It was always two-handed. I'm gonna, chop at Darth Vader kind of deal. No,
my God,
I'm still hyped for the freaking Boba series. I'm still hyped for that. I can't.
And I'm good. I'm glad to see it because the underworld of Star Wars is another thing that really needs to be explored, man. I'm like, I'm wondering if we're going to see like Kira come back, like Crimson Dawn, right?
Yeah.
The Maul's former criminal syndicate. So it's like,
yeah, you're gonna have to something like that. And Barcy's right. Enosh is gonna lose his shit when he sees Luke. No.
Except yes!
Yes!
Oh man, I can't believe it. Oh.
Like literally inside right now. This is me inside.
Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
Big old dog on the table.
Wow! Yes.
Oh my God, Jesse Allen, what's going on, buddy? You missed an incredible episode of The Mandalorian. I got Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, Dream Team up. Yeah, I know. Seriously. Oh my God, we have to watch Enosh. And guys, we know tomorrow he's gonna have his Mandalorian watch party with his family, so that's definitely gonna be worth watching now because we know what's gonna happen. And to see his reactions are gonna be nuts. Now, look, leading up to the last battle, it was already a kick-ass episode. I mean, it was already just doing everything right. And then it just took it up about like 5,000 notches.
Gosh, I really want to see my dad's reaction. I just want to see what he does.
No, I hope not. I hope not. I hope he doesn't.
I really want to see what he has to say. It's actually interesting.
He's going to be like, wait a minute. Luke came
What is
back.
this, Iron Man?
Yeah. What is this? And it's not even really Mark Hamill. They de-aged him?
Oh hell no!
No, but look, I like the fact that they de-aged him. I think it's cool that they brought back Mark Hamill to play the character. Like, Jesus, like really? That is like, I mean, it's amazing. I can't even describe it. I cannot describe how amazing that really was. I mean, the only thing that would have topped that is if like Obi-Wan would have showed up and like the.
Hello there.
You know what I mean? Like, just like ah! Oh my God. Okay, so we got to see Luke essentially wipe out an entire platoon of Dark Troopers, and that's why we never see them ever again because they were the only ones that were made, and he just lit them up.
Like
so
butter, just
like butter. Hey, like they were all. I mean, they were punching through the blast door. They were gonna fuck shit up, and then it's like he basically showed up and said, "This is."
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
And he's like,
he made him look like B1s in the Phantom Menace. It's like,
yeah. I mean, it was. Oh my God, did Bo Karen die? Well, Bo Karen isn't the character. Bo-Katan's the character.
No.
My God, does this mean that Kylo Ren kills Grogu at the temple? I don't know.
that's another thing. I'm like,
yeah, we don't know. Okay, we know that. Okay, look, we know that Luke is taking Grogu, right? He's probably taking him to his new Jedi temple that he establishes on that planet. I forgot the name of the planet. God damn it! And so now the question becomes, where does that story go from there? Okay, here's my question to you guys, and everyone in the chat as well. Do we think that they're going to explore that storyline of Luke Skywalker on his own series, or do you think that he will just be a reoccurring character throughout all the other shows?
yes, he's gonna be that reoccurring guy that comes in and kind of saves the day. You know, I hope they don't overuse him in a sense because I think less is more with that kind of situation.
Are we talking about Luke like coming back?
Yeah, Luke.
I don't think he's gonna get his own show.
I don't think he'll come back.
I don't think he will. Yeah, that's too much.
I think we'll see Grogu again, but he'll be a little bit older, maybe. Like obviously a little bit older, but like
Different colored robes.
He might be talking. Who knows?
Yeah, he might be talking. Hello.
He'll ditch the burlap sack.
Yeah, he'll have Beskar armor. I like to remain with the die. Oh my God. So look at the bar fight explains explains that Django saw Boba as a son, not a clone, but everyone else sees Boba as a clone. Of course. Yeah. See, but that right there was another cool aspect, is that now you're seeing like the aspect from the Clone Wars. You know what I mean? You're a clone. I've heard thousands of your voice, your voice before, however she said it. That was so fucking amazing. Yeah, that was a good one. That's the shit that we didn't see in the sequel trilogy. We didn't get enough of that. Enough of like this deep character connection. We didn't have that because everyone in the sequel trilogy was either a new character or was like an old character that they didn't give any time to. I mean, this is just insane, you guys. Theory: when Ben Solo turns to the dark side, Luke brings Grogu to Mando, and he's with him during the sequels. That they could easily do that. Easily,
could be a possibility because we don't know what's going on Mandalore during the sequels.
What's gonna happen for season 3? I don't get it. Like, what is the purpose? How does this go on? Well, Brop or Borp.
Borp.
Borp. the pal. It's the pale.
Well, that's the fun. That's like the thing that we don't know.
I
and
think
that's great.
like what you were saying, it's gonna be like Mandalorian, like story, like politics. So it's gonna be like Death Watch, and then whatever Bo-Katan's from. I don't know what Bo-Katan's from.
Yeah, a continuation of like the Clone Wars arc with
It's gonna be something to do
Rebels tied in.
the dark saber, something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this is insane. And guys, I just tweeted out the link again. Tag both of you guys if you can retweet it. We got 43 people here in the chat. We had 48 at one point. Guys, I mean, man, this was just so much happened. It's like almost hard to comprehend. And look, when they attacked the starship, whatever you want to call it, they were in there. They were lighting everybody up. I mean, the stormtroopers didn't last. I mean, they didn't stand a chance. They were just like, ah. But the dark troopers now. I mean, look, Mando had a tough time just fighting one of them. Now you're talking about a whole platoon that that they were going to take on. And Mark Hamill and Luke Skywalker. I mean, he handled them like you were saying, like they were butter. It
was like the battle droids in the episode 1. Like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon were just cutting them down like they were nothing. That's exactly how he was doing it, man. I was like, oh, this is just epic.
Epic. It was beyond epic. And yeah, like the first 2 seasons were like a 10-hour movie. It really was. Fudge.
But Moff Gideon survives. Like he's under custody. So this is gonna be great. Like, oh man.
No, Rasha, he didn't even break a sweat. He was just like, yeah, whatever. This is easy. These are droids, Yeah, sleep is for the weak. I'm not sleeping tonight. There's just so much going on. What's funny is that right now, so we're rocking, 48, 49 people here in the chat, which is great because we're on both Twitch and YouTube right now. What's up, IE Gamer? I like the soundtrack. Yes, the soundtrack for Dark Troopers is badass. I thought that was really cool.
What did Cable say in Deadpool 2?
Oh man, this is just like holy shit. And then right now, let me see. Let's see how crazy it is. Let me see. How much you want to bet Star Wars Theory has like 20,000 people on his stream right now?
Him and Josh.
It's okay because we got 50 of the sexiest people right here, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
52
Thank you. Smash that like button.
Holy shit! That son of a bitch. More power to him, though. I guess.
How many's he got on there?
You want to know how many he's got?
20K.
He has 33,000 people watching right now.
Ah! Damn.
And
I bet you somewhere over at Disney's like, suckers.
And so far, he has like over $100 in super chat just like lined up. It's just over and over and over again. My God, this is nuts. He's crying. He's crying right now. He's in tears. Oh, well, good for you, buddy.
You need to start crying to get more views.
The ladies love it.
Since I'm not getting to sleep, I'm going to binge watch the entire 2 seasons. Do it, Rasha. Do it. I just got done watching the show here in Japan. Woo! And all I gotta say is, what the fuck? The book of Boba Fett. I know, according to Matt, it's gonna be a book. No, it's not.
No. I know. Rasha cleared it up for me. Chapters, since everything's chapters now.
Yeah,
okay, I get it.
Exactly. R2 made a fucking appearance on the episode. I know you were in there. I saw it.
Why didn't you tell me?
You told me Vader betrayed and murdered my father.
You were there and you didn't say shit. That's what pisses me off about R2. He clammed up. He knew the whole damn saga.
No, you know what? I am happy still, but you know what? You made this all about you, like you always do with everything else. What? No, I asked you to go swimming, and you said no. I've seen the Empire. You were in Dagobah, so don't tell me you can't freaking swim.
Periscope, bro. No,
what happened to your jetpack, huh? Anyhow, bro, I have an AP stats test at 8 a.m. Well, good luck with that. I don't watch The Mandalorian. Jesse, well, thank you for being here, though. I really do appreciate that. You guys, smash that like button. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel for more content. We're going to be doing more watch parties every week. I'm going to be doing a watch party, and not to mention my show as well, The Midnight Run, which airs almost every weeknight during at midnight Pacific time. I'm joined right now by Brian, Master of None, and Mad Matt Vids. We call him Matt. We call him Great Take Matt. It's funny for me. Thank God the semester is done for me. I know, right? Mr. Fiddle says the soundtrack Emperors was amazing at the end. I crying. I robot. 35K for Sweet Streams. I know. This is incredible. I mean, this is exactly what they needed. 41.6 tweets of Mandalorian. Oh yeah, it's going nuts right now. This is the problem that I have with everybody else. I told everyone, I said, hey, you guys should come watch it tonight. It's gonna be incredible. And they're I'm going to bed. You know what's gonna happen, right?
You're gonna wake up and check Twitter.
Yeah, wake up, check Twitter. All they're gonna see is Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. And then Enoch's gonna wake up. He's gonna read Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. And what's he gonna say? No!
Just like that.
And that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get so mad. No!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'd say it's worth the sacrifice.
Yeah. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Look, I don't like posting thumbnails that have spoilers in them, okay? I don't. But you know what? Tonight, when I make my thumbnail, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you gotta...
1 million people are going to do the same thing. Yeah. And my wife is mad at me already because I was supposed to go inside because the kids woke up and I was like, I'm not leaving. And she's like, oh, fine. Screw you. Talk mix, take away his power conversion. Yeah. I know, right? They're going to split. Wait, they're going to split it for themselves. Yeah, probably. That's why I stay up. Poor Enosh. I know. Poor Enosh. He's going to lose his shit. No!
Yep. Oh, man.
He's going to lose his shit. I mean, JaVale. Come on, JaVale. Overrated episode. Yeah.
There's the controversy.
Yeah, JaVale McGee, come on.
Overrated player? No.
Shaq did a fool over here. At first, I thought it was Ahsoka. And then I knew it wasn't Ahsoka because they were flying an X-Wing. Like, why the hell would she have an X-Wing?
Plus, the hood was on for too long. If it was Ahsoka, you just see Ahsoka. You know, it wouldn't be anything.
Well, I mean, the idea popped in my head for sure, but I thought, you know what? It's an X-Wing. It can't be.
There wouldn't be this massive buildup for Ahsoka, I don't think. That'd be weird.
As a pop collector, I can't wait for all the new pops. Yeah. For this season to come on. Yeah, they're gonna make a Luke Skywalker Funko Pop. I mean, it's gonna be nuts. And hey, Din is the new Mandalore. What's that?
I'm telling you, Bo-Katan's not gonna win. Din Djarin's gonna be the Mandalore.
Yes, he's right. He's right.
Beat her.
And I'm hoping it'll be like Game of Thrones style action with Mandalorian families fighting against each other. Oh. He was a backup on those teams, okay? Yeah,
hey,
give me Curry.
He's a warrior.
That was.
No, he was a warrior, and he helped them win 2 titles. The third one he got with the Lakers, he was just there. I mean, that doesn't count. That's the COVID season. That doesn't count. But we're not talking about basketball. Dafuk, you're talking about. Are you insane? And hey. Oh yeah, we read that. Bad take, JaVale. Seriously, bad take. JaVale McGee.
LA Water.
Yes, LA Water. How the hell are they going to do season 3? I don't know. Russell says trolls, not troops. Okay, it would have been funny after Boba Fett sat on the throne and then basically
right straight up.
Oh my god,
purple lightsaber.
I don't think so. Yeah, he just cuts his head off, and he sits on the throne like, yeah. Wait, he just died. What?
Fennec picks up the helmet.
I know.
Surprise, motherfucker! Fucking.
We're like, okay, so in season 2, Fennec is gonna go one-on-one with Mace Windu.
And it's shapeshift and it's a scroll the whole time.
Oh my god. Or like at the very end, like Boba takes off his helmet. It's not even him. It's like it's what's his name?
It's Brie Larson. We all freak out.
If it was Brie Larson, oh my god, no!
That would go on fire.
The world would be lit afire. I mean, right now, I mean,
Videos.
you guys, if you go on, oh my god. Oh, you know what? I need to get a new link. Oh, poor Matt. I guess what happened was he says you guys ended the stream, but we didn't end the stream. We just extended it. I think it like tripped him out. Oh no! Look at Matt Jarba posted a link.
Yeah, he just put his link out 15 minutes ago.
He was like, "Hey, he's all talking Mando," and I'm sure Enoch.
So are we.
Like, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I mean,
No spoilers in the chat, guys.
yeah, no spoilers in the chat. Hey, right now you can spoil as much as you want in this chat because I don't care because this is man. Oh my god, Ross Taylor. We rule over Tatooine. Yeah, he will rule Tatooine. He's gonna rule Tatooine. He's already established that. The character that he killed was oh god, how am I forgetting his name?
I know. I'm like totally spacing it.
Shosha! You know what I mean? Hey, chat, help us out here. What's the name of the character that he killed at the end? God, why am I blanking on his name? Look it up on give it a Google.
Jabba's.
So I think season 3 is the Book of Boba Fett. They announced at Disney Investor Day, Mandalorian season 3 is premiering in December 2021. Holy shit, they did.
Bib Fortuna, is that it?
Yeah, Bib Fortuna.
There you go.
Bib Fortuna. I thought he was on the ship when it blew up. So I'm like, how the hell did he get off of that?
I typed in Jabba the Hutt's right-hand man. Bib Fortuna, fantastic.
Bib Fortuna, there we go.
I'm surprised the Hutts were still going. I thought it would have been like deserted or something.
Yeah, it was one of the things they talked about in the Leia book. They praised her for killing him.
And I don't have any idea too. It just looks cool. Yeah, Bib Fortuna. So that's why everyone freaked out because it's a planet from the previous movie. Fuck, Russia, God damn it! Yeah,
Russia.
It's don't watch Star Wars.
Can you believe that? Perhaps even. Let's compare it to the size of my head. Andre.
Let's see. How did Jabba fit in that throne? I know. I don't think he did.
I don't think he had
different throne. I think.
Yeah, I think that was post Jabba that they built that.
That was his episode 1 throne.
Yeah, Maul was running the underworld at this time, though. What the fuck?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't though. Maul was already dead. Maul died.
Kira's running this shit though.
Yeah, Kira. There we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna get to see.
Is that in the lore though? Is that in the novels? Did they mention Kira at all?
Well, she kind of took over after what's his face kicked it, or we never really got a conclusion. So I'm wondering if we do. Like
that would be now. Okay, so you could, in fact, let's say you did the Lando series. Let's say it follows their storyline after Solo.
You get a little more Kira.
Yeah, you have Solo, then you have Lando. And then that follows that storyline, and that's when you bring back what's her face, Emilia Clarke, and then you see that whole how she kind of develops. Because that'd be pretty cool if she was the in charge of that whole crime syndicate. That would be so badass. Boba Fett main villain season 3? I don't think so. To be honest, the direction of the episode ruined a lot of big moments for me. Wow, Max, really? I'm sorry to hear that. I was the exact opposite. Look, I don't know. Okay, no, I don't hate you at all, Rasha. You're amazing. You are amazing. So I'm just giving you shit because we're watching Star Wars is ingrained in all of in a lot of us, and so that's why it's a little hard. But no, I mean, Rasha, I'm just giving you shit. I love you. No judgment, but you won't regret it at all. Yeah, you should definitely watch it. I was one of those goons from the movie. The CG was better than Leia on Rogue One. Well, yeah, I mean, but that happened for years ago too.
Yeah,
but even then, I mean, Rogue One, I didn't think it was that bad. I liked it. I was like, oh, cool.
I mean, with the Avengers, they had a lot of time to work on it. I mean, with Kirk Douglas,
I think it was better compared to Last Jedi.
Yeah,
Definitely an improvement from Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi. I don't even want to talk about that right now. Let's see. Okay, look at one. Didn't know the prequels or okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're born in that year, you wouldn't know that. I mean, it is what it is. And obviously, Rashi, you're in a different country, but unfortunately, Star Wars is worldwide. Dewanawanga.
They filmed the prequels in New Zealand or in Australia.
Go. CGI looks better than Captain Marvel. I'll get out of here with Captain Marvel. What?
Well, because they de-aged Nick Fury in that movie, and it was kind of wonky looking.
CGI for Rogue One didn't bother me at all. Yeah, it didn't really bother me that much.
They brought back Tarkin. That was amazing. Like
that was incredible. I mean, look, when in Rogue One, when they showed Tarkin and you see his reflection, I thought, okay, that's cool. They did that. And then when he fucking turned around, I was like,
yeah. I thought it was really cool. I thought they weren't going to show his face at all.
They went there. They went there. Yeah. That was the best part. I was like, wow.
Oh, and then like Leia lifting up the blast shield and Rise of Skywalker. I thought that was pretty cool. And the fact that her daughter was playing, was actually the stand-in for that. That was really cool too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Maul was the leader of the Crimson Dawn before Kira took over. So I think we could see an older Kira played by a different actress, hopefully not, go up against Boba in season 3. That would be oh my god, that would be amazing.
Boom. Like
hey, Kale Burritos, or I think that's how you pronounce that. Kale Burritos, right now, you have the comment of the day. That I want to see that right there. I want this to happen right all over Matt. He's blocking him.
No, just give me Amelia Clark. I love Amelia Clark. I mean, she's great.
Clark. Oh, yeah. I mean, you got to have Danny Targaryen play the character.
And I want to see Janina Gavankar come back, too. Like, Iden Versio. Like, she's alive during this time, too. So, I mean, part of the New Republic Rangers or something like that. I mean, oh, man.
Was Loki?
I hope Bill comes back for the Republic Rangers, the New Republic Rangers.
Who?
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Everyone fell in love with that guy. Yeah. The book of Boba Fett. Oh, my God. The fact that they did that. Okay, so this is my hot take on this. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. You say whatever you want. This is just my take on this whole thing. Okay, so we know that over on the other side, Warner Brothers is getting ready to do their HBO Max DC universe, right? And we know that the Batman series is probably coming up. This essentially is what I think we're gonna get when it comes time for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Is that at the end you're gonna see some like that, where the Batman, whatever, or Ben Affleck's Batman 2022, whatever, and everyone's gonna be like.
Well, it's kind of like at the end of a James Bond movie. It's like James Bond will return in Moonraker. It's like Batman will return in, oh yeah.
Yeah, Jarbo's doing his live show, so he might go a little bit. I'm sure he's going crazy right now. Oh, that would be so cool. I know.
Oh man, as hyped as I am, though, I am gonna have to get off. Though I do have to go to bed, guys. Oh.
Okay. I'm too amped up, and I'm gonna make the fatal sin of the eternity here. Guys, I'm so amped up. I'm losing Brian, it sucks, but I understand. Here we go, guys. There it is. I posted the link in the chat. So if you want to come on and talk about Star Wars, let's do it. I'll be on for an hour or so. Matt, I know it's getting late for you as well.
It is, but I got nothing. I got nothing to do.
If I didn't have work tomorrow morning, I'd be on with you guys. But honestly, have a great time. Thanks for having me on for this. This has been so much fun, Nicotina. Anytime you need another panelist for watching stuff, I'm your guy. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll let you know. And like I said, I'm going to try to do one next week as well. Well, actually, next week will be a little harder because of
Christmas Eve. So, probably take a week off.
Yeah.
And then man, but Back to the Future. Back to the Future would be awesome, though.
Back to the Future, the prequel trilogy. Hey, thank you for being here, man, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome.
All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one.
See you later.
Have a good one.
So the entire episode provided best ever Star Wars content than the sequel trilogy, easily.
100,000%. Yeah.
Easily. Oh, there he is. What's up, Andrew?
What up?
Fucking Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker just made an appearance. Isn't that crazy? Boba Fett miniseries, I suspect, not a full series. That's true. It could just be a miniseries just to kind of wrap up his character. How did any of this episode not get leaked? I know, right?
Yeah,
But
this was the most kept secret.
Nicotina, should we join
And
that?
here's the-
If you want to come on and talk about Star Wars, you can. But I'm not going to carry 1,000 people on my stream. So I'm get out of here, otherwise this is going to get nuts. But Matt, he's here. Matt
here's
is
the thing. When Luke
Go ahead.
When
Right
Luke showed
on.
up, I thought I was excited, and I thought it was just someone with the CGI face. I didn't think they actually get Mark Hamill back.
I know. I had a feeling it was Mark Hamill the whole time, but we had to wait until the credits rolled, and then when Brian read that it was Mark Hamill, I was like, dude, that is the most badass thing.
Because I thought after how the sequel trilogy handled Luke.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have another fan joining on right now. It's TL Warlord. What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Hello, good evening. It's been a fantastic show. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so I mean, we saw the X-wing show up, right? One X-wing, and then when she said the line like one X-wing, and I was like, wait a minute. They wouldn't do that, obviously, if it was just like, if it was Dave Filoni. If it was Dave Filoni, he would have gotten annihilated right away. Like,
What the hell would he have done?
oh my gosh. But,
I'm in my 60s. I saw the original Star Wars in a sneak preview in Eugene, Oregon when it went, doing a test audience. So
hi, Russia.
it's been what a ride. And thank you, Dave Filoni. Thank you, Disney, for God's sake, for picking this up and carrying it forward.
You redeemed Luke.
Yeah, the guys have done a job. Even if we don't talk about that lady with the name that starts with a K. But what a show. And
Yeah.
Mandalore of the Spear. That's Din's gonna be Din's title. Mandalore of the Spear, because that's how he got the Darksaber.
Yeah. No, it really is. And now the whole thing comes up of, what happens when season 3 starts up again. Are they gonna fight? Is Mando gonna have? I can't even talk. Is Mando gonna have to go up against Bo-Katan, or how are they gonna settle this? I mean, Matt, what do you think? Are they gonna go 1-on-1 when the show starts up again in next year?
Hell yeah! I think they're gonna dive deeper into the lore of Mandalore. I think they're really gonna go into the history with the saber and go through the ritual of who gets the dark saber. I really think that they're gonna go that route. That would be really cool.
And that would make sense. That would easily make sense if they said, let's settle this. Instead of she could easily be like, hey, let's go settle this on Mandalore, and then it takes you to Mandalore, and then
Yeah, because they say it's like a wreck, so I want to see what the hell it looks like.
Yeah, you turned it into glass, which means burned it. Dave Filoni would have killed all the Dark Troopers with his hat. Yeah, top all their heads off. Oh god! Oh my god! I know. I want to join that StreamYard, but I have nothing to say. Well, then just be here in the chat, man. You're all good. The spear must the spear thing must be because this thing's covering it up. Played. Oh yeah, Oberyn. He played Oberyn, and he used a spear. He was like flinging it around, and yeah, that makes sense that Pedro Pascal had a spear.
You guys deep dive on that spear. I bet you can. Think way back. Now, remember George Lucas and who his big influences were. So we're talking about transformations of myth through time, the hero's journey, the spear. Think back to Christian myth, the spear of Longinus. You guys may not recognize that reference, but that was the name of the Roman legionary who is said to have put his spear into the side of Jesus. So a lot of symbology there.
Oh yeah,
Very important.
And Borp, if you have a test tomorrow, look, I don't want to be the reason why you got an F, but I also don't know how you're going to go to bed right now because we're going to be talking about this for just a little bit longer anyway. So
Give
Did
up.
you guys see how the spear heated up? Yes, I did see that, and I love that. I love the detail they put into that. That every time the Darksaber would hit the Beskar spear, it would get really hot and heat up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's real. Like that's what will really that's what will really happen. And I thought that was cool that they added that, But then I was kind of worried about his hands. I'm like, oh fuck, that's hot, man. I'd be like, oh shit.
Thermal gloves, no big deal.
Yeah, he's got Beskar gloves.
Yeah.
Beskar everything.
And you,
Oh my gosh, you guys, that was intense, man. That was like, I couldn't have asked for a
here's
better
the thing, that means
show.
anything.
What?
Now this means anything can happen now. Any of the original trilogy characters can show up. Han, Leia, Chewie.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. They're all everything is fair game now. I want to die right now. Right? Well, let's not do that. I've been crying for so long. I know this is crazy. Question, Andrew Casali. What will Grogu's future? Thoughts?
What is Grogu's future?
Yeah, like what's
Well, I think maybe he's going to be with Luke Skywalker now.
Well, up in the present time, the only person that's going to be around to train him, and he's still a kid, even at the end of the third trilogy, it's going to be Rey Skywalker that's going to have to train him.
Mm-hmm. No, well, I mean, that's even if he's alive. We don't even know where he's at. For all we know, this little guy right here is bit the dust before the sequel trilogy. I mean, we still don't know.
He could have burned with the temple and got killed by the Knights of Ren, or he could have escaped again from another purge, since he was alive during the prequels. So
I feel like
anything's
eventually
possible.
they're going to end his storyline. Like he's going to end up dying eventually.
I don't think they will, because
No.
I think this is going to be Disney's Yoda. This is going to be their thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
You wouldn't kill that little guy?
Yeah. No way in hell they're going to kill that little guy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we still got the Ahsoka series to look forward to, which is going to be amazing. God, this is so good. They really did a great job, and congratulations, Austin. Congratulations. But dude,
Yeah, I've always wondered what Luke was up to after Return of the Jedi. Now we know.
He was running his school.
yeah. Well, and it says obviously because Luke said Kylo, not Kyle, killed all of his students, but he didn't say that. We killed a bunch of students, and he took a bunch of them. The story was so convoluted. I really wish it would have defined that. See, that's why it needed a show. It needed a show to kind of explain things better. Would you prefer Sebastian Stan live action or the CGI Luke?
It was Mark Hamill.
I know. That's why.
Roy.
So
Yeah.
if they would have done the same scene and you would have found out that it wasn't Mark Hamill, that was some other actor, I think then you would catch a lot of heat. But the fact that you brought back Mark Hamill for that scene, I don't see how you can lose. That's a win-win. Yeah, you agree.
And I thought after
The kid.
here's the thing, Nick.
Because they can't really go anywhere with that. Hamill's too old to actually be in the show now.
Yeah.
They can't really set up.
I don't think they're going to bring him back again. I think that was it. That's it. I don't think we'll see him. We'll see Grogu again. I don't think we'll see Luke again.
Oh, no way. If Bo-Katan killed Din at the end, that would have been like, holy I'd have been like, what's happening right now?
Out of nowhere. as they're all emotional. Just yeah, no.
Oh my God. Dude, if she would have killed him, I would have flipped.
No!
I think they'd have fought if they did decide to do it. Din would have won, but he'd have left her live because, hey, he needs a good second.
So, the real Matt Fox,
What if it was?
And we have to wait till December next year. I mean,
Oh God, don't remind me. Come on. It's so long.
yeah, exactly. With the whole of the
So
year.
Man.
What if Luke spoke Joker voice?
Oh God.
Oh. Here's a good question though: is there a chance that the Mandalorian show is over, and now it's going to spin off into all the other shows? I don't think so. No way.
Hell no.
No way. No
Now's
way.
a chance to dig deep into the lore. We haven't really dug into the lore.
Yes. And now you can do that because now that bigger story that he was a part of in this is done, and now it can center on a smaller, like just on Mandalore and on what's happening there.
Yeah.
And you can get away with that now because now you've established that there are other shows happening in this universe. With Ahsoka, with Rangers.
I play Swoder because that's my my racial Sith. That's a Jedi Knight. But we cover a lot of the Mandalorian lore in the Swoder game, so we're going to see a revision of that, I suspect, in the show for viewers that are not familiar with it, and bring it up from that 3,000 years in the past in Swoder up into the present time. That's my thought on it.
Grogu has to die. And what about Ezra? What is that in the background?
Not me. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's my phone.
I was like, what is that noise? What about Ezra? I think we'll see, or we'll find out what's going on with Ezra in the Ahsoka series. I don't think we're going to find out anything about what's happening with that in Mando. I think that's all going to be saved for Ahsoka. I think both Sabine in Ahsoka and Thrawn will all be in the Ahsoka series. But I think what we're going to have is that now you laid the groundwork for a universe in which you can have crossover episodes with each other because they all exist within the same universe. So even though they're having their own storylines, you can have many crossover episodes where they have to deal with each other's enemies and each other's storylines, which is going to be really, really cool to see because it's something that we haven't seen before in Star Wars. We haven't seen storylines crossing over with each other. And like usually it's just you're getting one storyline at a time, one story. You know what I mean? Like the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, the sequel trilogy. Now we're going to see all these different shows happening, and now they have a chance to cross over with each other, living in one giant universe.
I don't really care much for the crossover. I just kind of want to expand the universe. I want to see what else.
But that's how you expand it, though. Is that by crossing it over, it expands it as well because now it shows you how big. It really is.
It's just like whenever because I saw a tweet like of what's his name, whoever's playing Mando, Pedro Pascal. He wants to he thinks a crossover with him crossing over into the series is like necessary, which I don't think it is. You know, we don't need to see you in Ahsoka. We don't need to see you. I mean, I can see him in New Republic, but not Ahsoka. You know, keep him out of that.
That episode was a filler. Oh man.
Well, the episode was a filler.
Any chance of seeing Ben and Kylo? I mean, it's possible. It's very, very possible. What's going on? Is this AK?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Look at Andrew, just jumps right in.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So, look at this. I really want a Qui-Gon show. Oh my god, that's it. Look, and here's the thing, though. You don't want to get too carried away with all these different shows where it's just like getting it.
You'll see Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, and to me, that's enough right there. It really is. What are you guys' favorite Star Wars movies? Mine is Revenge of the Sith. Mine is The Empire Strikes Back.
Empire.
Oh, that's a tough question. This year's Christmas special.
COVID. Yeah, the Christmas special. Yeah, right.
It was cool.
I know. I know, R2. It is getting late. Guys, so we're going to wrap this up, you guys. I want to say thank you to Matt, to Andrew, to TL Warlord for stopping in. AK, thank you as well for stopping in. Did y'all catch the Darth Jar Jar on the security cams? Yeah, whatever.
Darth Jar Jar.
Yeah, this is what I think about Darth Jar Jar. Yeah.
We'll see a blue jean guy.
What's that?
Maybe we'll see more of blue jean guy.
Yeah. I'm only 14, so I'm really trying to learn more. Yeah, I mean, look, DeReal, subscribe to my channel. We talk Star Wars, we talk Marvel, we talk DC, we talk all the good shit. There is AK.
There he is.
What's going on, man?
Really good, actually.
There he is. There he is. Okay. Oh shit. But yeah,
actually, it's like 3:14 p.m. here. Actually, So it's actually afternoon for us. We get the show at the afternoons.
Awesome.
You guys are like midnight.
Wow, that's good to know, though. I've always wondered that. Wait, so is that last droid? Wait. So the last droid that Luke Skywalker destroyed, didn't he technically force choke it? No, he crushed it. It was like he crushed. That was the coolest thing. You haven't seen that since Darth Vader did that when he first got his powers. Remember that?
Oh yeah, in episode 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was cool.
Andrew, I see your quiet candle. Do you want to go ahead and say something? That's what they call in my son's preschool class.
Yeah, so I thought this was incredible. So
okay. Okay, Andrew, you're breaking up right now, so I gotta take you off because we can't even understand you at this point. So why don't you refresh and then come back on? There, I actually kicked them out so they can refresh. But guys, this was an amazing episode. I had a great time watching it. Probably like the best of the entire season. I want to say it was so exciting. So exciting. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming on here. AK, thank you for stopping by. TW Warlord, thank you for stopping by as well.
Sure.
And Matt, as always, thank you so much. I'll be back on what day is it today? I don't even know what day it is. That's how going off I am.
Oh, it's Friday morning.
Friday. So I'll be back on probably tomorrow night because there's so much to talk about that there's no way that I can wait till Monday. So I'll be back on tomorrow night. And guys, if you haven't done so yet, set your calendars. This Sunday, December 20th, we're going to have Deck the Hall of Justice. We have a huge schedule of shows happening, all of which are raising money for suicide prevention. We want to reach the goal of $50,000 and pass that goal of $50,000 for the Autumn Snyder Tribute Fund. It actually starts at 7 a.m., not 8 a.m., with Den of Nerds, followed by Multiversity, Women of Watchtower, World's Finest, Point Extra Lounge, The Four Nerds, Hey, League of Mayhem, Real in Motion, Comic Book Debate, The Film Junkie, Dave Penny, The Film Junkie with Chris Wong, and the Nightcap Show of the Lightcast podcast, all of which are going to have special guests lined up. And the one big guest that we've already announced is that Ray Fisher will be on the Point Extra Lounge on December 20th for Deck the Hall of Justice from 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. Guys, it's going to be an amazing event. This is the first time that he has done an interview since the investigation has ended. It is going to be incredible, and I'm so happy for Enosh that he has the opportunity to have this interview with Ray Fisher. And not to mention, guys, it doesn't end there. We have an international panel as well. And we have times for those as well. If you go to my Twitter page, they'll have the start times for those. We have shows from the UK, Spain, Argentina, Latin America, and the Middle East. It's going to be so awesome. And all of this is to raise money for AFSP. So it all goes to a good cause. And tune in next season for the Mandalorian Watch Party. I don't know why the hell I brought that up for. And still, to this day, I still feel for the lunch trick guy.
Yeah.
He never got to see how it ended. You know,
we need to get him justice.
Way, I have spoken.
I have spoken. Do you guys have a Discord? I do not have a Discord. I've thought about starting one, but I'm part of a couple others, and I just can't. Fear Jason, thank you so much for being here as well. So everyone who's here in the chat, Fear Jason, DC Extended, Rasha Taylor, Barcy, and everyone else who's here now, Rishnan, AK, the real Mad Fox. Like I said, guys, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button so YouTube knows that you like my content. I do live watch parties on Twitch. I try to do one every week. Yeah, I have new content all the time. I try and do a show almost every night, although sometimes I get tired and I just come home and I go to bed. So that's just kind of the way it works sometimes. And also check out the Four Nerds Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. We just had a show today with Chris Parker from 3C Films. It was a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. And guys, what an episode, huh?
What an episode, yes.
What an episode. All right. Well, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you guys next time. And I'll be back on tomorrow night for the Midnight Run right here on the Nicotina Show. We'll see you guys next time.